Hey there, friends! Today, we're diving into a magical mystery about Vikings. You know those horned helmets we always imagine them wearing? Well, guess what? It's a fairy tale. Get ready to have your mind blown with the real story of Viking headgear. And trust me, it's even cooler than you can imagine. Let's embark on this adventure together. So, let's talk about this tall tale that's been around for ages. Vikings with horned helmets. It's everywhere, right? In movies, TV shows, and even your Halloween costume from 3rd grade. But here's the twist. It's all make-believe. Not a single piece of archaeological evidence supports this idea. It's like if people in the future thought we all wore VR headsets 24/7 just because they saw it in some old movies. Turns out it's a pretty recent invention. We're talking 19th century recent. Some artists and costume designers for operas, especially Wagner's Ring Cycle, decided Vikings looked more magical with horns. And just like that, a legendary myth was born. It's amazing how one artistic choice can shape our perception of an entire culture for generations. It's kind of like how one viral tweet can change the way we think about a new tech product overnight. Now, let's uncover what Vikings actually wore. Spoiler alert, it's super cool. Archaeological finds show that Viking helmets were usually simple, rounded, or conical designs made of iron. Some had face guards, which is pretty awesome. But the key thing? No horns. These helmets were practical, designed for real battles, not for looking scary in a storybook. It's like the difference between a sleek, functional smartphone and those bulky, over-designed concept phones that never make it to production. But it's not just about the helmets. Vikings had a whole style going on. We're talking leather armor, chainmail, colorful clothing. Yeah, they weren't just running around in brown and gray. They had bling, too, with intricate jewelry and decorative weapons. It's like they were the original influencers of the medieval world, setting trends and looking fabulous while exploring. Think of it as the medieval equivalent of unboxing the latest flagship phone. Everyone wanted to see what the Vikings were rocking. So why does this myth persist? 2 words: pop culture. Movies, TV shows, comics. They've all latched onto this horned helmet image because, let's face it, it looks cool. But it's also a perfect example of how media can shape our understanding of history. It's like how everyone thinks we only use 10% of our brains because of that movie, Lucy. Totally not true, but the idea sticks. Or how some people still think smartphones give you brain cancer. Another myth that just won't die. But here's where it gets exciting. Some modern shows and games are starting to get it right. They're ditching the horns and showing Vikings as they really were. And you know what? They still look amazing. It's proof that being true to history doesn't mean losing the magic. In fact, the real Viking look is even more epic than the myth. It's like when a company finally nails the balance between form and function in a product. Suddenly, you realize you never needed those extra bells and whistles. So there you have it, adventurers, the real scoop on Viking helmets. Isn't it wild how one tiny detail can flip our whole view of history upside down? Getting these facts straight isn't just about helmets. It's like unlocking a secret level in a game, revealing the true story of cultures and people. Think of it as updating your knowledge base, just like you'd give your favorite game a cool new upgrade. So next time you spot a Viking with horned helmets, you'll know the real deal. Drop a comment below with other historical myths you've heard. Maybe we'll bust those myths in our next adventure. Thanks for joining our quest, and I'll see you in the next magical journey.